Harry, I can imagine that's been a tough afternoon for you, for the side. How can you try and reflect on the performance?
It's frustrating, disappointed. I think ultimately it was a game that we knew that we had to come here and get a result, and the way you get a result at Goodison Park is you match their fight, you match their intensity, and if you don't do that, it's always going to be a difficult game. And I think from the offset when we concede so quickly, it doesn't help. But yeah, it's a game that I think is between us. We're going to be all disappointed.
You came into it on the back of the high from Tottenham and kind of confidence coming back into the camp. It feels like maybe one step forward, two back a little bit this afternoon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was a game where if we got a win today, then we could have brought Everton back in and maybe give ourselves a bit more of a gap between the teams below us. And we knew before the game the importance of it. So we approached the game in the right way. We approached it with the right mentality, and we knew the importance of the game. And I don't think it's a lack of fight or a lack of a heart on the pitch. I think everybody knows how badly we want to win, and everybody's in that fight together. But when you're down there, and confidence is low, and things go against you, and it's difficult. But I can say from us players in there, we know the situation we're in. We're committing every day to try and get out of it, but it's something that we need to keep improving. We need to keep improving in training.
You mentioned the early goal, but then to be 2 down after 10 minutes, like you say, when confidence is fragile, that must be a real knock for the team to try and get back in it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 2-0 down in any game in the Premier League is tough, especially so early on in the game where we knew that they'd come out the traps flying, and we knew that their fans would be up for the game, and the whole first 15-20 was just to try and settle the crowd and try and just ease our way into the game. And to concede so early, it makes it difficult. But I think we're still in the game, and we need to. We've shown this season many times we can come back from being behind. But today I think the performance wasn't good enough, and I think we're all open enough to say that. And, it starts in training, where we have to, like I say, we have to work hard in training. We have to improve. We have to work on improving, and yeah, our aim is to do that.
Is that the kind of the message this week in training to try and get back to finding some kind of confidence that you brought into this game from the Tottenham game?
Well, it has to be, yeah. I mean, we have to train with intensity. We have to train with ideas. We have to train with a will to win, because when it comes to the weekend, you can't just turn it on. And I think today's shown that, and we know today's a bit of a point where we have to understand the situation, which we do, and we have to find a way of getting results, because games are running out, and we need to find a way of staying in the league.